Okay, now you're ready for the next step. Let's zoom out and go back to object mode. Remember this one from a minute ago? Let's stretch this out a little bit longer and Control A. We're going to apply that transformation. Now we're going to make a copy of this one. Let's zoom out a little bit further and give ourselves some room to see. And I'm going to hit Shift D and it makes a duplicate. And then I'm going to type the letter X and that constrains it to this right here. That looks good, so let's make it a little bit smaller. Instead of scaling it using these, I'm going to undo that. And by the way, if you make a mistake, it's Control Z to undo. And this time I'm just going to type the letter S. And with my mouse out here, I'm going to just make it a little bit smaller. Again, Control A to apply that transformation. Now, let's go and stick it next to the piece here. We're going to use this to carve out some space for the chain links to work. I think that looks pretty good, so try to make yours look like mine. Okay, now we need to decide how far in we want those chunks to be, and I think that looks pretty good. Go up to your Edit menu and Preferences, and when you find Preferences, go to Add-ons, and then in here type in Bool. You want to have this one checked on. Now over here, we're going to make another duplicate of this one. And then Shift D. That's going to make another duplicate. Again, type X to keep it on that axis. And then stick it in there. Make yours look like mine. Okay. Now, click on this one. Then Shift, click on this one. And this part's tricky. Shift, Control, and B. Shift, Command, and B if you're on a Mac. Choose Difference. Now it just took that chunk out of the design. Do the same thing on this side. Shift, select both of these. Shift, Control, B. Difference. Now you have the basic piece of the sword made.